Max, tell us about your off season. I'm sure you're probably getting ready to go to spring training once more.
I think they got your name on the end.
Oh yeah, it's California, good old weather. We come here and it's snowing and all that warm clothes and all that. But working hard, working on a couple of things, trying to get better for each year and just trying to have a good off season.
What was the key to your 2023 season? What helped you kind of break through?
Just having confidence and just learning about myself every start. I went over film and just build confidence and just being around the game every day. Played for like 140 games, so just learning from that. When I'm not playing, when I'm on the bench, just watching and calling my own game in my head and just being around the game, being around players.
Max, they said you're up here just for a couple of those playoff games last year. What are you looking forward to maybe coming back to Springfield and starting here and starting the campaign in Hammond's Field?
Yeah, Springfield was super cool. I mean, I played a couple games and just like the crowd was awesome and just I could feel the energy in the fans. Like they really support their team here. And that's all I heard about Cardinal fans. The good things about them. They're the best fans in the MLB and can't wait.
There's a lot of people who are staying home for different reasons, whether it's school or what, but they're still filling up in there. I mean, what does that mean to you to see all the fans come through this weather like that today?
It just shows, there's very, they really care about their team and they really like their team, and it shows like this is a different type of beast of fans. They're awesome and they support your team through bad, through good, and that's why they're the best.
Pitcher of the year, I mean, what went into that made you so successful?
Just believing in myself, trusting my stuff, throwing strikes, having good teammates, making my plays. Obviously, if I didn't have good defense, my stats wouldn't be as good. So, my team making good plays, catchers calling good games, and just learning from the coaches as well. Like we have a lot of good coaches and good staff, and it's just a great organization.
Next, what are your expectations for this year? Any goals to set for yourself this year?
Yeah, I got a couple of goals. One of my few goals was to make it to Big League Spring Training Camp, which I was lucky enough to get an invite to. But also, just having another good year, compete, trying to do better than I did last year.
When you get down to training camp at the big league, are you a sponge? Do you just try to soak up as much information that you can from all the other guys?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a sponge. There's a bunch of veteran guys. Sonny Gray, we just signed Lance Lynn, a couple of guys that are on the team right now. I mean, just gonna soak in the information and even ask the hitters some questions and learn from what their perspective is.
You closed and started at college, I think.
Yeah.
You starting now, though, I assume?
Yeah.
Is that your preference if you had to choose between the two?
I like both. I mean, both have their pros and cons. I mean, starter, you know when you're going to throw, you got a routine. Closer, I mean, it's kind of fun. It's always a close game, and got the adrenaline flowing. It's always like a close game. I don't know, just both are really good. I like starting. I mean, both are pretty awesome.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, so down in South Florida, mid-Jupiter, weather's amazing. It's a little warmer than here, but it's good. I'm throwing at 150 feet, just finished the season to get 150 feet. Good job. Full go hitting, starting live in the next week or so, and I feel good. It's been a learning experience to say the least. I learned a lot about my body and how it's supposed to perform, and it's been good.
How frustrating was that whole situation?
Yeah, so I never really had any arm stuff before. It was kind of uncharted territory, I guess you could say. But we got it fixed, We worked with the team and we worked with the surgeon and we got it right. So I was happy.
You got to be patient, though. It's kind of a long rehab.
Yeah, so you kind of have a month period where you're not allowed to sweat. You have to let your incision heal and you're locking a brace. And then once you come out of the brace, it's like reteaching yourself how to get extension and flexion. But luckily, I got an awesome team around me and it came back pretty quick.
It's not a typical Cardinals winter season, so how motivated are you throughout the organization to change things back in the right direction?
Yeah, obviously we're very upset with how it went, but it's a little extra fuel. Going to the off-season, looking on to the next season, right? Looking forward, obviously learning from a lot of things that we did do well, and I think it's the biggest thing is just getting to
I know it's really quick, these Caravan stops, but do you get to do anything in Springfield or stop by here?
So I've actually come here, I did something with Missouri State 2 years ago. It was awesome. So we're going to the basketball game, and I've heard a lot about that. So I'm pretty excited to see that. You guys want to?
Oh yeah.
Your name has been kind of bounced around possibly as a trade situation. How does that make you feel, with trying to stick with this big league club and have other people interested in you?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's out of my control. Nothing I do can affect that at all, but I'm wearing back colors. I'm so happy about that.
Do you feel like you can't, when you step onto the field for the first time since your injury, how are you going to feel? Do you really want to let it go a couple times just to make sure it doesn't fall off?
Oh, we have tested it, and we have stressed it, tested it in every different aspect. And it's the goal is I come in going harder than I did before, going more accurate, going more crisp, having more feel. All of those things have gone into the training, making sure my body's moving right. I mean, it's a holistic approach. I'm not just rehabbing my elbow. I'm rehabbing my whole body because this team taught me some things how I can prevent future injuries.
What is the typical day of spring training like? But I never ball several or 5 positions.
I try to pick at least 2 a day. Spring training is more about getting your body right. Spring training approach, in-season approach is a little different. But I'm making sure I'm trying to get 2 spots a day to get my feet in the dirt, get moving around, get some live, just feel like I'm playing baseball again. Put your baseball pants on. That's always a good thing. So try to get reps, angles, put myself in mental scenarios, things that may happen to me in game. So when I get in the first game, I'm just like shocked.
What position are you most comfortable with?
Especially last year, it was like I didn't play back-to-back positions maybe every once in a while, but I was kind of all over the place. You kind of grow comfortable wherever you're at. I love to hear the phrase like comfortable. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like as long as I get my reps, I'm good to go. I used to carry a lot more. I used to have a third, second, short. So I have my first base movement, I have my infield blocking spots. So that's about it. You know, my bag is getting a little heavy. But luckily, Rawlings does an amazing job.
I remember the strength as a player, his dirty, he plays hard. What do you credit that to? Someone who learned that from, or just the way you grew up playing the game?
I think that's my military upbringing. My dad, all the time, he retired as a full-bird colonel. I think that's just kind of how we grew up, right? It was just like show up, earn it, nothing's given. You got to earn it on a daily basis, and that's just how I try to grow up. Not just baseball, but everything.
One day I about Joey Hawkins, but he coach all said and done. What can you say about his
Just as well to communicate. Another thing too is like as a hitting coach, is you want to get your hitters in the right frame of mind, right? He's got the approach, the swing, the technique, everything. He gives you the right state of mind to go out there and compete at a high level. So I'll see him this afternoon.
How excited are you to back up these new coaches you guys just had? Obviously, the team identified that as a big need and went out and interested.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Heard some great things about these guys. I've never met them in person, but I can't wait to do that. I'll probably meet them in St. Louis this Sunday. But I mean, they've been around, they've done it for a long time, and they've all had a lot of success. So I'm really looking forward to this.
And I didn't know what to expect. I've only been here a couple of years. I saw the roads, I saw the closing. These people still packing out of the field house right now. What does it mean to see all the fans here?
It's cool. They come out and support us in the season. It's pretty cool that we get to go out and support them and get to know them and interact. So I think it's a
All right.
So after being a Dodger and a Red Sox, your Cardinals, what's been the
so far, you know, just getting excited. I'm about St. Louis. Talked to some people about the Cardinals. Everything I found out so far is all the teams are always there for them. So hopefully,
Did you come here in Double A and play here?
Yeah, when I was with the Dodgers in 21 and 22, I was getting
So you've seen your fans support from the opposite side. You see it today. What's your thoughts on Cardinals?
It's great, you know, just coming here to play is Yeah, it's just great to see. St. Louis fans cheering just as hard.
What kind of pitcher are you? Kind of describe your pitching style. What do you rely on to get people out?
I'm a really pitcher. Most of the time, one inning, but I normally got fastball, slider, change up, just try to attack hitters every time I'm out there. Just keep my vision.
Do you see this as a great opportunity for you? Part of the organization right now is seeking pitching, particularly relievers. Great opportunity for you.
Yeah, it's a really good opportunity. Yeah, it's a great opportunity. So ultimately, the manager's giving you get back to the playoffs.
When do you head down to Spring?
I haven't decided yet. Probably the first or second week of February. I like to try and get
Spring training for new organizations. Do you usually try to look up, see what you got?
Yeah, I think that's what I'd say is my important is to just get around the team, talk to each guys, just kind of try to learn more about them.
Thank you, sir.
All right, awesome.